How's it going, everyone? Today is going to be another current market update. We're going to get into Penguin or Pengu, that launch with that token, as well as the rewards people were able to get from that, as well as some other miscellaneous market updates and other things today. So let's get into it. First off, Pengu. So this started off, let's take a look. This project, of course, dropped at around 9 a.m., I believe, Eastern time, at least for me. This project hit 7 cents, I believe, at the peak. And if you're wondering, well, what the market cap of that would be, this says 4 billion. I believe there's people that said something about this project hitting a couple of $1 trillion. I, of course, did not see that in my own graphs. I don't even know how that even be possible. However, if you literally look at the community sentiment with 75,000 votes on CoinMarketCap, there's 90% of people bearish on this token. Like we said yesterday, what normally happens with airdrops is you get mass amounts of airdrops which absolutely just destroy the project. Now, there are two scenarios, like we said, that could have played out, but the sizable amount of the airdrop was concerning, and that ultimately led to be true. So a lot of people got destroyed if they actually bought into this project and did not wait for a dip. Now, historically, the second day of a project that releases like this does see its best returns. However, we'll have to see and judge from there. Now, again, going into the airdrops themselves, there were a couple of different ways you yourself could earn the airdrops and claim them. If you were an OG ETH user, if you had an OG ETH wallet and an OG Solana wallet, I believe. I don't know about the OG Solana wallet. It might have just been ETH, but that was one way you'd get a small amount. And then for people like me and Kaizen, we were able to get a very, very nice airdrop. I actually was not able to get this. I had something wrong with my wallet that I had entered. But a lot of members in Kaizen, simply from being in Kaizen, were able to get an airdrop of around $1,500 at around the peak, which is crazy, just for literally being in a group. So definitely cool to see there. But then I believe the other NFT related, what are they called? NFT related airdrops. I believe there was penguin rods. I don't remember how much you were able to get from those, but you had little Pudgies, and then you had, of course, the Pudgy penguins, where the Pudgy penguins actually ended up giving people almost $100,000 in Pengu. And then the little Pudgies almost gave $8,000 to $10,000 worth of Pengu, which is crazy because you're basically making back and some, considering you sell immediately and sell your little Pudgy, you almost just get an instant double on your value, which is just insane. And then, of course, we've seen Pudgy penguins themselves drop in value. We've seen low Pudgies drop in value. That's to be expected. There is more bullish long-term outlook for these projects, though. I don't think that's just going to die. We just seen a magic or a huge dump, but honestly, we'll see how this plays out. It's really going to be an interesting situation. Again, we'll see how tomorrow plays out more specifically. But not going to really be touching this project at all. I really do wish I would have bought a little Pudgy or a Pudgy penguin before, of course, the airdrop happened, as I feel like I would have, of course, been able to liquidate my Pudgy or my Pengu, as well as my Pudgy penguin, get them sold and make a very, very nice profit. However, I was not able to do that, and there's actually people on Coinbase Wallet had very big issues, so I probably would have been in that boat and probably would have lost a decent amount of money too. So that's going to be it, guys, for the Pudgy Penguins section of things to learn. Just really do your research on projects, especially with projects and airdrops. I highly recommend, if you have a long-term outlook for them, maybe sell like half and then keep the rest if you realistically want to, because at the end of the day, it is free money. I do get that. But this is just what happens when you have hyped launches with massive amounts of airdrops being released. So that's going to be it for Pudgy Penguins. Let's get into the current status of the market. And First of all, let's check Bitcoin's price. So Bitcoin, I believe today might have hit a new all-time high. I believe it did at around $108,000, which is phenomenal. So we hit yet another all-time high. If you remember yesterday, we hit a all-time high. Now we're hitting another one today, which is insane. I feel like the next psychological resistance level is going to be at 110,000. So be interesting to see what happens there. And then one important news-related event is going to be the FOMO or the FOMC meeting. We had part of it today and we're going to have the rest of it tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to get into some expected rate cuts, and then depending on how that's going to be how investors react, right? If it's positive for the economy in investors' minds, of course, well, it's going to be good for investments, as investors are going to have more investing confidence. This is just basic knowledge. If it's underperforming, etc., then we're going to have the complete opposite. So it'll be interesting to see what the outcome of that will be tomorrow. I'm not too worried about it myself, I'm not gonna lie. Now, what am I looking for into the next couple of weeks? What am I gonna be doing myself? I realistically right now am in a couple of airdrop plays that I'm looking to make a decent amount on. I'm really trying to get more into the crypto space as a whole to just take advantage of all the opportunities that we have in front of us. I will have 3 airdrop projects that I am personally in and earning money from in X tweet. So I'll post an X tweet on that. So if you want to check that out, go check it out there. And I probably will end up doing a video on the 3 of these. It could add on to that list as things go, but I'm really trying to get more into airdrops. That's going to be something I do. Really just adding more to my high conviction bags that I see at least 2 to 10xing from here. Those safe alts I'll probably be adding some allocation to in anticipation for, I believe January is going to be a very, very big month for crypto. So really trying to prepare for that. Might do some profit rotations as things get, into just wherever we end up going, I guess. We'll play it by ear. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Just a little talk about Pengu, a little talk about the FOMC meeting, and then just kind of what I'm doing right now. And that wasn't too involved, but just a little market update for you guys, and I'll see you later.